hello, hello. Happy Friday. It's that time of the week again. Time to get crafty. I hope you have all had a fantastic week. We're just getting all set up, getting ready to go, and wanting to check to make sure that my old audio and stuff is all hunky-dory before we get fully going. I will start by saying that this is a live crafting stream. So if you're here expecting to have a edited video, unfortunately this is not what you're going to see tonight. This is a live stream. We will be working in real time. I'll be making a couple of cards, and yeah, it'll be in real time, so it will be a long video, but it's perfect for putting on in the background if you're doing your ironing, if you're that way inclined. I personally am not that way inclined ever. And or if you're crafting, hence the name Come Craft With Me. I see Aunt Max is here. Hey Aunt Max, how are you doing? Hope you're having a fabulous week. I've seen you've been playing with your unicorn, your Purdy. Is it Purdy? Is that what it's called? It's cute. Let's just clip over to close-up cam. We've got close-up cam at a very different angle tonight, so that you can see my workspace. I hope that it's not too much of a weird angle for you guys, but do let me know what you think. I normally clip it onto a tripod at the side, but this time I've clipped it onto my ceiling mount with my camera, so we'll see how that works out. We've got the picture-in-picture option as well. Yeah, so any feedback you have, let me know, and we'll keep tweaking until it is all hunky-dory. We've got some exciting things happening this week. I had some excitement middle of the week, but unfortunately can't tell you about it yet. So maybe next week or the next week we can talk about that more. We'll also get working on Heffy Doodle next release. We're aiming for October for that, just in case anyone was asking. All right, we have got Laura. Hey Laura, hi, I'm new to your channel. Hey, welcome, welcome. I'm sure everyone here will make you feel very welcome. They're all amazing. And we've got Lorraine. Hey Lorraine. I hope you had a nice breakaway. I knew that weren't you in the Cotswolds or something like that? And we've got Tally here as well. Whoop whoop. All right. First of all, I wanted to share with you guys that I got a package in the post today. Da, 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 da. Oh, also, can you see my pretty nails? Guess who's been recording videos and editing videos today? I'll give you a clue. This crafter. So in the post today, I got a parcel from my crafty friend Maria. Oh, it was in Cumbria. I hope you had a lovely time. My crafty friend Maria, which has a handle of My Craft Way to Happiness, and she often joins us on this stream. Although she normally gets up super early, so by a Friday night she is all kinds of pooped, so often has to dip out early. I'm not sure if she's with us tonight. How cute is this unicorn though? Absolutely gorgeous. And look at the shine on this background. And we have a little pull string here. Da, 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 da. Sparkle like a unicorn. And then up top, which I don't think we're going to have to swap cameras for this one. It says, wishing you a very twinkly birthday, and lots of stars all around it. And obviously she's used turquoise or teal, which is my favorite color, and also that color for the unicorn. So I am absolutely delighted with that. And she sent me a birthday gift as well. Let me show you. Not only did I get candy, some sweeties, but Tally, I'm glad you're here to see this. Da, 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 da. These two I am so excited about. Mowed Lawn has been on my wish list, and I am definitely hoping to get inky with this one tonight. My Distress Oxides. Tumble Glass as well. It's my most favorite Distress ink, so I'm sure it'll probably become my mostest favoritist Distress Oxide. And then Spun Sugar and Squeeze Lemonade are also two of my most commonly used inks, so I figured that they would be good additions to the old collection. Woohoo! All right, so I'm not sure really what I'm going to be making tonight, but I was thinking that we would play Stamp Roulette. Are you guys up for that? So I have got a couple of plastic containers which have stamps in them, like this. And these are my large ones. And I also have some which are small. And I counted them just before I came live, and I have got 72 small and 125 roughly large. So what I want from you guys is to pick a number, essentially, either a number between 1 and 125 followed by an L, or a number between 1 and 72 followed by an S. So please go ahead and jot down a comment. We need a number between 1 and 72. Let me write that in a deeper pen. So a number between 1 and 72 with an S, and 1 to 125 with an L. Hi Elsby. Hey. So we're going to be playing some Stamp Roulette, and the idea is that you will give a number with either an S or an L, and then I will find it, L for the large set, S for the small sets, and I'm going to try my best to make a card using that stamp set. Now I will say that I have stamp sets in here which are really old. I have some high quality ones, I have some lower quality ones, so it'll be interesting to see what comes out and what we can make. All right, so we've got a lot of S's over there, so let me put away this large box and take out my little box, which also has my dies, which means it's really heavy. All right, so I can see Aunt Max says 12S. Okay, so that's the first one that I'm going to pick, 12S. Okay, 12S. I actually am going to write this down on a piece of memo tape because I need to write some of these down. So 12S, and then we've also got 124L. I see there. And we shall do another one in a little bit. Okay, let me pick this. This is so exciting. 12S. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12S. Okay, okay. So it's a labels stamp set. I'm going to pick another one to use with it because I think, actually let's do 124L with this one and we'll see what we can come up with. 124L. So that took me up to 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Okay, it's another sentiment. It's another one. Still no critters on there, but I'm sure we can have another go and see what else. What else have we got up there? We have got 14S. Oh, 18S. Okay, let's try 18S as well. I'm sure we can put this, one of these sentiments, this design, and also let's try 18S, which is from Ellsby. This is very exciting, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Okay. We've got a critter. We've got a critter. What are you here for?
You're just going to keep going to your critter, right?
Totally. Yeah, we've got a critter. Yay. All right. What are we going to do? What you doing? Okay. So, I like this guy with the little cup of tea. Just like me. And then we've got, so this is from Gerda Steiner. It says warm fuzzies and hedgehog. Oh, warm fuzzies is this one. Hedgehog with sign is that one. And then we've got a couple of sentiments here. This is called, I think, blah, blah, blah. And it's from Honeybee Stamps. And I'm not sure which sentiment to go for. Maybe hang in there, friend, or it's going to be okay. And maybe we could use the parentheses, the curly brackets around that. That might be fun. Yeah, that might be fun. Or maybe even the sorry could fit in there. Let's see. Craig is tinkering.
You know what it was?
What was it?
You had your phone charging right next to the HDMI cable.
My phone was charging right next to the HDMI cable and making a noise.
It's just the general, like, fuzzy noise.
Oh. Well, what kind of idiot would do that? Sorry.
Bugging me. I don't know if it bugged anyone else.
Probably didn't bug anyone else. They probably didn't even realise. Mr. Sound Audio Producer. Alright, let's see what we can do. Hey Donna! If this is a successful mission, maybe we could do this more. I kind of like it. I like challenging myself on the spot. And also, oh yeah, good idea. Also, this is a great way to use some stamps that you would never really often navigate towards.
Probably a good way for you to clean up some of your stamps.
What do you mean clean up some of my stamps?
And you're like, no, I don't want to use it. It should probably go.
That is very true, actually. But the whole point is that you don't go, oh, 124, and you're probably like, oh, I don't want to use that one. But oh, the next one. You don't do that, though. That's what we tell them, anyway. Right. Let's figure this out. Flip me up, Mr. Oman. All right. What's the challenge? So we're playing stamp roulette tonight. So I've asked the team, I've asked the viewers to give me a number between, an S number between 1 and 72, or an L number between 1 and 125, which corresponds with my large stamp pockets and my small stamp pockets. And I have picked 12S, 124L, and I think it was 18S as well? And we got these labels, which is from Carol's Crafts, as well as Blah 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 Sentiments from Honeybee Stamps. And then this cute little critter guy from Gerda Steiner. We'll give him a little bit of colour first of all. Donna says, that's a great idea. I might try that myself. Yeah, I think it was fun. I'm certainly having fun so far. So guys, has anybody got anything fun to share? Any stories? Things that's happened this week? I have got, yesterday? Yes, it was yesterday. I spent pretty much the whole day crafting, which is something that I actually don't get to do an awful lot these days, apart from a Friday night, of course. So that was fun, and not just crafting, but recording. So that means that there will actually be some edited videos coming on my YouTube channel soon, and there hasn't been edited videos in a long time, so keep an eye out for that in the next few weeks. Donna says this could get very interesting. Okay, we've got this cute little guy. Until you realize actually how many stamp sets you have. I know. Well, I just actually bought myself a new you know, the tray, the plastic trays, because okay, I'm going to use this, and I'm going to use a darker one. So I think I'll go for like a pink mug, red mug, maybe a red mug. I realized that I didn't have my Heffy Doodle stamps in with the rest of my stamps. They were in like a separate container, one that I actually got at Creativation, a little grey tub. And so it always sort of sits separate to the rest. And my stamp pockets were getting a little bit full, and it's hard to flip through them because they're a bit full. If I had more time, I probably should actually sort through them. Give some away, sell some, etc. Alright, he's cute, isn't he? Let me give him a little bit of blush. All right. Is a cute one. Miracles do happen. What does that mean, miracles do happen? Mr. Max. Donna says, I spent every night this week learning to watercolor. Ooh, nice. Is it like a landscape watercolor or watercoloring stamps? I was playing with some watercolor pigment powders this week. That was lots of fun. Of course, after I played with them, I thought, oh, that was so much fun. I really need more colors. And then went on to my Amazon wish list and added a whole lot more to my wish list. Should have figured this out last week when I had my birthday. Ta-da! Cute. You got the craft on a non-broadcast night. Miracles do happen. Yes, that is very true. Okay, so we're going to have a little man. And we're going to have a sentiment of some description. So these are not high quality, but they will do the job. So we could have the sorry, or we could have don't give up, it's going to be okay. Let's do that. Don't give up, it's going to be okay. I almost bought the Ecoline watercolor yesterday, but I own so much already. Yeah, I love the Ecoline. Yeah, I mean, this is why something like this challenge is quite good, because it forces you to use what you already have. Oh, guess what else I got for my birthday? Bar magnet, which I'm loving. Okay, let's try and center this. And we'll go for, I want a color. I'm going to add a little bit of color with some tumble glass. So I'm going to go for, I wonder how well that would stamp in tumble glass. Maybe I'll not experiment with that just now. Maybe let's see, a blue pigment ink. I'm going to layer that up. I'll match his scarf. Nice. I tend to mess up when I try to cut a white border. Any tips? Yes, I do have a tip for you. Move the card, not the scissors. Which sounds like the craziest suggestion in the world until you actually do it. Thomas says, I've started with landscapes. Oh, this is an old stump and it is not loving me. Oh, I don't think it's photopolymer. This is a good example of a lower quality stamp because it's not, has not aged well. Yeah, it feels like it's going to fall off here. Let's see, do I have a red pigment ink? I do. Let's try that. To match the cup. All right. I started with landscapes, learning how to do skies, mountains, water, and trees. Cool. Adeline says, Adeline or Adeline, I'm not sure which one, says, I want bar magnets too, but we can't find them in Europe. I think these came from Amazon. Don't give up, it's gonna be okay. And I'm going to stamp this with a slate ink, which is a Simon Says Stamp dark grey ink. Just gives it a bit of a different feel compared to a dark grey. I mean a dark black. Anjay, what do you use to cut a border? Do you mean fussy cut with the scissors around a design? Yeah. Zip. Okay, this is coming together nicely. Oh, I'm paranoid it's going to smash. I want to create a little background for him. Use some of my Heffy memo tape to, let's see, mask this off. Now you could measure it out if you wanted to. I think I'm just going to eyeball it though. That should do. Tumble glass, tumble glass. True, it works best, just as Lesley says, move your paper, keep the scissors still. Yep, it feels and it sounds crazy, but, and also practice, like that's the thing, practice and taking your time. Also, find a pair of scissors that work for you. A lot of people either use scissors which are too big and you can't, like, if you're going around a tight corner, like this, you have to bend back on yourself. Can you see? Let me close up cam it. Oops. If you're going around a tight corner like this, when I move this back, it's bending up my paper or my card, and then you'll get a little crease in your card here. And if I use that with an even bigger pair of scissors, you're going to get more of a crease because of the thickness of the actual scissor. Now, you will learn how to navigate around, maybe bending your scissors, slightly tilting them so it doesn't bend the card, or even go halfway on this side and then come around this way and get the rest on that side. Just practice and test out scissors. I remember when I was working in a craft shop, and one of the girls that came around to my house said that I had a scissor fetish because of the amount of scissors that I had in my room, in my house. And I don't blame her for saying that, because I have so many scissors. I absolutely do. I know for sure. Right, I'm looking for a dark blue. I think Faded Jeans is probably the darkest that I've got. In the oxide anyway. The good news is, once you find the pair of scissors that you really like, then you don't need to buy another pair of scissors ever again. Lesley, put some washi around your magnets. They won't stick as much and they won't break. Yeah. Lots of people have said that. I'm a bit stubborn when it comes to that. I don't like the feeling of the washi on my magnets. It's like a tactile thing. I'm not keen on it, but I also think that I probably have to. Otherwise, it'll not last as long, will they? I'm hoping when I reveal this, it's not completely skew with. Oh, it's certainly not centralized there. I think we can make it work though. I could bring this out another little bit to the left so it's more central against this sentiment. But I don't think I'm that bothered, to be honest. Aunt Max says, I find myself switching scissors during a project. Yeah, me too. I thought that was normal. Is that not normal? So many different pairs. Different one for different jobs. Mine broke the first few minutes after I used my Misty. I was really not happy. Oh no. That stinks. Yay! Okay, I am going to call that done. I'm going to actually darken up his eyes. With a little glaze pen. Fabulous. Don't give up, it's gonna be okay. With a little distress oxide background. Awesome. And we're only 40 minutes into the stream. Wow, we're gonna wash them out tonight. Right, guys, we need some more numbers. So what did we use? This was 12S, 18S, and 124L. Let's pop them up here. So we need some more numbers. Lorraine says L76, so I'm going to go and pull that out while you guys are thinking up some more numbers. L76, so that was 50 on this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, which is 70. 1, 2, 3, was it 74? 5 and 6. 5, 76. Ooh, another random one. Paula Pascal all year round. Okay, so this is L76. And then we've also got small 42. As suggested by Tally. Let's have a go. Ten, 2, 4, 6, 8, 22, 4, 6, 30, 4, 6, 8, 10. 41, 42. It's a lawn fawn. Lawn fawn. Okay, so we've got It's Your Birthday, Be a Little Shellfish, and we've got the little clam thingy-majiggy, or we've got a skunk-a-lunk. And then we have some of these circular elements here. So let's see. Donna says, Paula is so sweet. I only have one of her designs. So yes, I have a couple actually, but I really enjoy the designs. Are lovely. Right, so let me tidy up some of these things. I'm not sure if anyone across the pond is familiar with Paula Pascal. She's more of a UK, well, she's affiliated with Personal Impressions, which is a UK brand. So I'm not sure if you'd be overly familiar with her or not. Okay, I'm going to trim down a piece of cardstock to 5.5 by 4.25. And then I think I'm going to use some of these circles to build up a background. Oh, strange. On my card. They're really jelly-like though, so I've got to be careful with them. Okay, I'm going to grab my, what do you call yourselves? Catherine Pooler inks for this. In fact, that looks like a good combo to me. We shall just work with this. to create a background. And I'm going to work in threes. So I'll do 3 stamps, 3 colours like that. One, two, three. And then this one. One, two, three. And then these little ones, from what I understand, can be used on their own, but they can also, pardon my head, be used to layer inside some of these circles, which is real fun. So this one is called All Year Round. Because of all the round elements. I think it looks very pretty. Donna says, I love that combo of colours. It's so fun to make our own backgrounds. I need to do that more often. Yeah, I think the same, to be honest, that it's something that I don't do a lot of. Right, there's a collection of word stamps in this set, and because this is going to be birthday, because we've got a birthday shellfish here, which I think we're going to use that. Then I shall use the word birthday. Four in there. And there are some more spaces here, so I'm going to just fill them in with whichever colors seem appropriate. So we are on the final countdown for Piper to go back to school. Yay! She is excited about going back. From what I understand, a lot of you guys in the US are already back at school. Certainly when I spoke to Crystal, her kiddos are back. some aquatini for this one. One more at the bottom here, overhanging. I think we are good with that. Anne says, I'm just starting out on my crafting journey. Well, pack your bags. It's going to be an amazing ride. An awesome adventure. Set yourself a budget. Because it's very easy to go over budget. Okay, so there we have the Paula Pascal all year round stamp set. Here for the front of our card. Excuse me. And then we're either going to have a little critter or a shellfish. I think maybe the critter will be fun. Don't you? I'm going to grab a some vellum, I reckon. And I think what we need is some of those dies that kind of look like a circle with the bottom chopped off. One day I'm going to sort my dies. I say that every week, don't I? So either on the side like this maybe, or here. I'm not sure yet. Let's die cut this from some vellum. And I'm also going to die cut it from some dark grey cardstock because I like the way that the dark grey looked on the other ones, on the other card that we made. This kind of colour. It's pretty. Yell says my stamps are in a mess. Oh dear, yeah. You gotta tidy that up and make sure that you are inspired. I'm not sure I like this anymore. Maybe I can trim off some of it so that it has a border. I like the grey. Maybe we just don't bother with the vellum bit. Let's see. Oh yeah, I am not going to be able to trim that down without making a mess of it. That's too big. Let's try a different circle. That might work. We'll try this out. If not, we can just ditch the vellum. Made no commitment to you, Mr. Vellum. Anne says, I spent my money on tombos and Copics. We don't have any of the crafting stuff here, so no scoring boards or trimmers or die cutters. So I'm doing it the old-fashioned way. It's a fun journey. We all started the old-fashioned way. That's very true. That is very, very true. I'm sure. I still remember my first card that I made as an adult, because I spent a year in France as part of my degree, and then when I came home I made a scrapbook which I still have in my attic somewhere, and then I had a whole load of materials left over, so I was making cards with them. And they were just really, really basic. Super basic. But like you say, we all have to start somewhere. All right, I'm liking this a lot more with the border. Still not sure whether we want this or something like this. I think maybe here is better. And I think Mr. Stinky Pants is going to work well. Here, bring in some of the grey tones. I hope he's not offended by me calling him Mr. Stinky Pants. It is said with love. I'm sure he knows that. Adeline says side is better, I think. Yes, I agree. And Adeline says, you can always buy stamps second hand. They are usually as good as new. That's very true as well. You have to be careful though, because a lot of people, unfortunately, are now selling stamps saying they're second hand, but in fact they are knockoffs, which is incredibly sad. Whereas when I started, if somebody was selling second-hand stamps, I pretty much knew that they were second-hand stamps. There was not really much of a question to it. But nowadays, I think you'll find that more often than not, it's actually not authentic versions. So Mr. Skunk is going to have a white belly. Going to have darker feet. I'm actually not sure whether they do have darker feet, but this is my skunk, and he is going to have darker feet. Haha, is that the elf I half coloured in from the show? Yes, yes it is, Tally. And also I used a piece of cardstock for a card earlier, and it had your lion on it. Do you remember the lion that you coloured in? So he's knocking around. He's gonna end up on a card soon, I reckon. I drew a whole load of UK icons and landmarks for a pop-up box. Not bad, I thought, rudimentary. Oh, you're getting drawn. Very good, very good. Oh, when you realise you don't have the die for it, sad, sad times. But now we're gonna get a close-up look about what I mean whenever you want to move the paper and not the cardstock. So let me see if I can focus this a little bit taller. Here we go, and hopefully try and keep it at that level. So I keep my scissors in front of me like this, and I use my hand to move the paper. I push it forward, and I go quite slowly. It's hard on camera because I'm conscious of the fact that you guys will find this incredibly boring most of the time. But I try to go quicker on air, which is why sometimes my cutting isn't perfect. I also keep it down here. You lost me? On my scissors, I keep it down near the base. And that should help you keep control as well. Right, so somebody said, is there a way to tell between knockoffs and the second hand? Sometimes not before you buy them, because unfortunately the people who are replicating them, they use authentic photos as a marketing ploy. So I have had, even this week, I have had, I found a place that was selling Heffy Doodle stamps and dies, and they used the artwork from heffydoodle.com and to say this is the stamp set, and they also used the cards that I physically made myself with my own hands. Cards that Tally used, or cards that the design team have made. They have used those cards as an example of things you can make with the product. So if you didn't know any better, essentially, you'd think, oh, that photo is branded Heffy Doodle, so it must be authentic. It must be authentic. But the only way to know 100% is to purchase from the store themselves, like Heffy Doodle in my case, or from an authorized reseller. So if, for example, on our website on Heffy Doodle, we have got a list of what we call retail partners. I think it's at the bottom of the page, it says stockists. I think maybe we've listed it under stockists now. And it has a list of all the people who have bought our stamps and bought our products for reselling. And we've got about 30. So there's not masses, but if somebody came to me and said, I want to buy this stamp set from such and such a company, are they legitimate? If it's not on that list, then no, I'm afraid they're not. It's your birthday. The fake ones are undersized most of the time. Yeah, could be, yeah. The fake ones are also, they're not made from photopolymer. The reason that they're so cheap a lot of the time, obviously if you have someone saying, this is secondhand, I bought it for $15 or whatever, I'll sell it to you for 10. It could be, and obviously not everybody is doing this, but it could be that they actually only bought it for a few dollars because it's a rip-off. I'm going to use my Versa Fine and I'm going to emboss it on this. This cardstock is textured, so I'm not sure if it's really going to stamp beautifully because it's got that texture to it. So we'll see. Do you have any retailers in the Netherlands, Lesley? Not yet, but contact your favorite craft store and tell them that they should stock Heffy Doodle. We, however, ship worldwide. So if you order through the Heffy Doodle store, we do ship worldwide. And we try to keep our shipping fees as low as we can. Yeah, so yes, it is very sad, the fact that there's a lot of fakes out there in the industry. Craig spent most of last weekend hunting down fakes and trying to get them removed. Okay. I have sprinkled this with clear embossing powder. I am going to heat this with my heat tool, but I'm going to put you guys on mute because I need to use my heat tool and it's a bit on the noisy side. Let me just plug it in first. And I'm on mute. All right, that worked well. Nice and shiny, shiny, shiny. We need to grab some strips of ease. Are you going to fit? Just about. Okay, let's run this through. I love the strips of these for this. Now sometimes you might find if you're using these, let me give you a closer look. Can you see along the top here you've got like a little crease where the edge of the die has made like a little indentation on the cardstock. That's totally normal and totally fine. Just turn it upside down and give it a little massage. That will take those kinks out of it. Beautiful. All right. So we have got, this is going to go on here. We're going to get some stickies on the back of this guy. What did we do with them? Hey Amanda. Amanda says, what are we making today? Amanda, we are playing stamp roulette, and so far we're having a blast. Don't worry, you won't lose any money for placing any bets. Although maybe we should have done that. Place a bet if it's all going to go horribly wrong. Okay, this is going to go on here like this, and then it's your birthday underneath. So maybe just halfway, I'm not sure yet. That's definitely going to go there, so let's get some stickies on the go. It's stinking cute. Yes, thank you. Trying to figure out where I want to put this. I think I want it just underneath his butt. But I think what I'm going to do is raise it up over here. I can't write it correctly. Can someone help? Oh, bless you. And then I'll need some roller adhesive on this side. No, I'm French, so I make mistakes. Oh, bless. You can just write in French. I don't mind. Everyone else might, but I won't mind. Okay, let's do that. I get out the big ones, trim off the edges. See, swap scissors. Alors c'est fini. I'm just going to darken up his eyes again because I can't have a critter without big, beautiful, glassy eyes. Awesome. 2 cards down. Whoop, whoop. Right, let's do another one. So that was L76 and S42. So for those of you who don't have a clue what's going on here, I have asked you guys to give me some numbers, either a number between 1 to 72 with an S after it, which stands for small, and I will pick out a small stamp pocket, and numbers between 1 and 125, and that's with an L next to it, and that stands for large. And I'll pull out a large stamp set. So we've got 2 cards done already. So let's see if we can make another one. I'm hoping I am inspiring you guys to be more free and easy with your when it comes to crafting, because I think we all get into the we all get into a bit of a rut sometimes. Oui, superbe carte. Merci. I don't know the French word for skunk though. You'll need to teach me that one. Okay, we've got, is that 5L or 51? I can't tell. And we've got S1. Ooh, S1. Right, let's see what we've got. I think that's 5L and S1. And we'll see what happens when we pull these ones out. Okay, S1. Okay, guys, we used this last week, so but we could use the turtle maybe, or some of the words, so that's fine. We can still use it. C'est en putois. Putois, comme puer, like stink. Funny. And what was the other one? 5L. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. En fait, c'est un tampon français. This is a stamp set that I got on holiday in France. It's from a company called Artemio, and it has lots of animals, as you can see. So, shall we? I think we're going to need to do another background card with all these bold images. I think that would be lots of fun. So I actually have a little square card here. So let's do that and see what we can find. What can we do? I like the idea of the little giraffe. I think that's cute. And then we could use I miss you. I think that would be fun too. Yeah, let's do that. It's probably not going to be an overly long card. It's not going to take very long to do, I don't think. I miss you. Let's get my T ruler so I can at least attempt to create a straight line, and I'll do 3 centimeters. All right. And I will stamp the I miss you in black. Here. And then I'm going to actually do second generation stamping off to the side. So I will stamp off to the side first of all. And then stamp below it. Oh. All right. I miss you, I miss you, I miss you. The crocodile. Okay, I've lost some of my words here. Here we go. This is a lot of fun. This is, you're going to be requesting stamp roulette like once a month or something now, aren't you? So there's also some fun like bubble images, so I might come back to them. I'll put that there. We could have a crocodile. Pretty much goes the whole way across my page. I was thinking of stamping like Mr. Manny really like all over the place. But why not? He looks fun. Let's do that. Oof. Or once a week. I'm glad you guys are having fun. I'm having fun too. Yay! Okay, let's see. Hey Natalie, good morning to you. I hope you're in the mood for stamp roulette. Oh no, no, don't do it. Thank you. All right, so I'm going to use oh no, Lime Ricky. Yeah, Lime Ricky I think will be better. So this gives a nice coverage for solid stamps like this. He's cute. And we have a round ball kind of shape, and we've got these little bubblies if we wanted to add some more elements to the card. We could create some sort of a like masked off area at the bottom. Let's try that. How many of these stamps did you actually use since you bought them? This was probably one of the first stamp sets that I bought, so I don't think I've ever used the horse because I think it looks a bit weird. I've definitely used this and I can remember cards. I made a card with like the elephant, and then the giraffe was on the elephant, and there was, I think the bear was standing on the giraffe, and then they were all like standing really tall. It was one of those like skinny cards like this, which is good fun. But probably not lots and lots of them. That's pretty much the way it goes though, isn't it? I'm gonna leave a little gap. And mask it off. So I've got Lime Ricky on there. So what color shall I do below? Maybe like a purple? I'm thinking of like a purple tone, maybe? What about some Vivid? And I'll use an ink blending brush. To add a little bit of color. It's really subtle at the moment. You probably won't be able to see very much for a little while. The hen makes me laugh too. And the crocodile needs a googly eye. Oh, I wonder if I can find a googly eye. That would be awesome. Let's try it. I love it when you guys get well involved in the card making process. It's nice and soft. Have a look. You see? I miss you. What I think I'm going to do is add some polka dots. All right, let's see. I always forget that technique. It's fun and super subtle. I love it. Yes, me too. I really enjoy making my own patterns with ink. I'm actually more likely to create patterns with ink than I am to use patterned paper, actually. Love it. Now there is a line there which I need to erase. And I'm actually going to take a colouring in pencil and in the green colour and go over the I miss you, because just to make it pop a little, if I can find one, because there's not that much of a difference between the second generation and the first generation. So I'm going to close up cam. Well, you can see. I'm going to go down. Oops. Nope. Zip. Try that. I'm going to go down the left hand side and the underneath of each letter. Like a shadow. There we go. It's just super subtle, but fun. All right, we need to be digging out some googly eyes. Let's get the altered art tub. All sorts of stuff in here. Too big? I'm not sure. That might work. I'm not sure I'm going to find many that is in any way smaller. I think we'll have to make that one. All right, let's give him a blobby of glue. Using my multi-matte medium. And then I'll grab my new funky tweezers. Perfect. Okay. So that was Artemio Animaux and Honeybee Stamps Swimming By. I'm actually going to round the corners if I can find my corner chomper, which I saw earlier in a box. Oh no, that's not my corner chomper at all. That's my crocodile. Huh. Don't know whether my corner chomper has come back since the show. Maybe it's in my tote over here. Let me have a quick look. It might be in the house, I'm not sure. No clue. Okay, I'll have to leave it be then. I was going to corner off these. I would have a bubble saying guess what. Oh, brilliant. I don't think I have a stamp that says guess what. Do I have a stamp that says guess what? Guess what? I do have the what you saying, the speech bubbles for that, but I don't think there's guess what. I obviously need to make one now. I've got a speech bubble, but I don't have a guess what. I could do just saying, I miss you. Or, oh no, I miss you. Or what about just a speech bubble with a love heart? Like a love heart in it. I'll show you what I mean. Any suggestions on vellum paper? What GSM? Tracing paper comes up with a search, but I don't want tracing paper. I have a selection of vellums. I had vellum that I have had for many, many years, and it was actually designed as an insert for making wedding invitations. So it was called, I think it was called parchment actually, rather than vellum. So you could try that. But sometimes if you search for parchment, it comes up with that horrible, like, mottledy, marbled effect one. So this heart is from the Heffy Doodle Interactively Yours stamp set. How about a die that looks like a bubble? Oh no, it's funny, go for it. See, this is quite cute, do you not think? Could raise that up. Let's see, we can even put some glossy accents on there maybe. A little bit of glossy accents. Gotta love that. I would have used a red rose color for the heart. But we can do that. Make it really pop. Let's cut out another little speech bubble. I don't know where my piece of paper has gone out of here. It's been stolen by a piper. Let's see what I've got. A red. I've got my pigment red that I used earlier. Or I have this one, the Tutti Frutti, but it's more orange, so I don't think that's going to really work. Got a pink, party dress pink, this one. Or we have this red, but it'll turn out lighter because it's pigment. An awful lot of reds. Yes, this one. This one. I think you mean this one. We'll go for that one. Pardon me. Oh, excuse me, I got a cough. I'm going to put you on mute a second. Oh, sorry about that. Little coughing fit. There we go. So pretty. The green, purple and rose. Perfect on the color wheel. Perfect balance. Save this for another card. We are doing fabulous. 1040. 3 cards in. Can you even believe it? There we go. Da 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 da. I miss you. So we've got It's Your Birthday with the little putois and the little bear with It's Gonna Be Okay. 3 cards so far. Whoop whoop. Let's do another one. You know the drill. I want some numbers between 1 and 72 with an S and 1 and 125 L. And I'll do tidy up duty while you guys are thinking about what to do. Excuse me. All right, so let me put this pencil away before it lands on the floor or something. My lead breaks. All right, so we've got S7 and we have L77. They are definitely going to go together. So Anne says, Natalie says, what are those numbers for? So just to recap for those who maybe missed the start, I'm playing stamp roulette at the moment. Put these down so you can see them. And what I did was I have got these plastic tubs with stamps in them, stamp pockets in them. And I have larger ones like this size, and I have some smaller ones like this. And I counted up that I have 72 small pockets and I have 125 larger pockets. So what I have been getting the team here to do is to give me a couple of numbers. Either an S number between 1 and 72 and an L number between 1 and 125. So feel free to join in. And this has been the result so far of each of the combinations that we had. This was 12S, 18S and 124L. And then this one was L76 and S42. And this one I can't even see anymore, S1 and 5L, I think it was. So let's see. We're having fun, and I'm hoping it becomes a weekly thing. Oh, definitely we can do this. If you guys are having so much fun, we can do this at least for one of our cards every week. Okay, so S7, let's count it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ooh, okay. Interesting, interesting. L77, so that's 50 to there. 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 9, 60. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77. It's another personal impression stamp set with some sentiments on there. So we've got wishing you luck, wish you were here, happy birthday, just a little note to say. We've got bon voyage, we've got you make a difference. Lots of options there. And then we have this interesting farmer's market, it's called. Completely different direction now, yeah. Okay, and Natalie says S26. Let's do that too then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. Oh gosh, okay. Interesting indeed. Right. Okay. We could have the little truck maybe. I don't think the apple won't fit on the truck is the problem. But that's okay. We're gonna make this work. Right. Let's go for I'm going to use this big guy. Ooh, I see a nice apple background going. A lot of background stamping tonight. Okay, let's see. Oh. I really appreciate photopolymer whenever I don't get to use photopolymer. Okay, I'm going to create a background using this stamp. I'm going to need a bigger acrylic block. Okay, so I'm thinking tone on tone for this one. And I'm thinking maybe green tone on tone. What have we got here? Might be too pastel-y. I'm not sure. Maybe we should go for a slightly different color. I kind of like this one, you know. I like that one. Let's go for that. The truck is on his way through town to do a delivery of apples. Yeah, but what are we going to have as a sentiment? Wish you were here. Maybe I should make this with like the postman and like wish you were here with all my craft supplies. Oh dear. Bon voyage. Welcome to my home, craft supply. That's hilarious. Okay, let's do this thing, people. I think a nice patterned background. I might use this one as well. Tone on tone. Oh, come on. Now I want a blue color. Let's use this aqua color. I'm not sure how this one is going to work out. Sure is going to be fun though. And that's the name of the game. Mary's here. Hey Mary, what stamps are you using today? So we're playing stamp roulette today, which pretty much means that I don't know what I'm using until I have to use it. I have labeled up, or counted up I should say, the stamps that I have in my stash, the stamp pockets, and I have 72 small pockets and I have 125 large pockets, which I don't care what you say, that is not a lot, okay? That's what I'm telling myself anyway. And I'm getting you guys to give me a suggestion for numbers, and then I have to come up with a card. Whoops! I have to come up with a card made using the stamps. So far we have had a complete mixture of stuff, haven't we? And right now I'm trying to come up with a card design using this set, which is from Basic Grey, called Farmer's Market. This set, which is from Personal Impressions, called Mix and Match. And then this one called from Jelly Bean Soup, called You Move Me. So interestingly, these ones are very old because they're from scrapbooking brands, Jelly Bean Soup and Basic Grey. And I was a scrapbooker before I was a card maker, so that probably is a clue as how old these actually are. But I am glad that they are getting some love and attention. Amanda, love the seed packet idea. Okay, I must have missed that one. Let's see. Mask the inside of the tag and make it a seed packet. That is a brilliant idea. You're a clever one, aren't you? So we had a bit of wonky stamping going on here. Okay, what's your thoughts? Looks all right. Looks pretty. Yes, I like this ink pad. Unfortunately, it's another old one. I'm not sure if they make it anymore, but I'm a big fan of it. It's made by the company called Clear Snap, pardon me, Clear Snap. So it's the same ink, dye ink. Okay, so I've used this one. Adeline says, are you always live at the same time each week, Lesley? I usually watch the replay. Yes, I'm normally live at 9 o'clock UK time, which will be 10 o'clock for you, I imagine, if you are in France, or did you say you're in the Netherlands? So we could have a background and then a little truck on it. What is my sentiment that I was going to have? much. I'm not sure. Like anything really good. We could use the you move me. Strange little thing. Okay, let's grab a square die and cut a panel out of this. Mostly to get rid of this dodgy stamping that's winding me up. And then we'll put a background in here and a sentiment. I don't know what sentiment to use. Europe just signed that they will stop changing the clock. What? Really? Wait, seriously? Did I miss that? Wow. Okay. Oh, we could do Feel Better Soon and put like a cross on that and turn it into a like an ambulance. Do you think we could do that? Or is that going to be too weird? I like weird. Let's do it. Okay, let's take this down. Cut it out. I always think it's awesome that that it's like this live stream is a true example of how crafting can bring us all together, because we've got people in the UK like me, we've got people in America, we've got people in Canada, all sorts of awesome people. Okay, we're gonna stamp some of these guys onto my background. In fact, let's stamp it onto some vellum, because we were talking about vellum. You move me with a truck. Embrace the weird. I do like to embrace the weird. Okay, let's see what we've got here. I am going to attempt to emboss this, mostly because if you don't emboss on vellum, it takes forever and a day to dry. And I promise you, I will put my fingers in it and smudge it. Just like I almost put my fingers in the ink pad. Your stamp roulette is a super fun idea. Well, there you go. When you have no other ideas, that's when an amazing idea is born. You could put a heart on the truck. Yes, that's a brilliant idea. All right, you guys know the drill. Boom. Okay. So what have we got? I just wonder, was that guy a crafter? This lid makes no sense at all. Oh, the person who must have designed this here. What I do like is, because it's so inky, I like that you can just flip it back and then it's secure, whereas with this one, I'm like, where did I put my lid? Where did I put my lid? But yeah, I am not a big fan of it, to be honest. Okay, we've used you. Go away. We've used most of you, but we need you. Ooh, come on. And I'm gonna pull out some cardboard scraps, which will do for this, I think. You need a frame around that frame, if that makes sense. Or you want me to do like a frame around the aperture? I'm not sure whether these two are going to make it too. I think it's going to be too much of a frame like that. Let me see. Do I have another? I only have like one other squarish die. I'm just not really going to work unless I do it old school and just trim it down. All right, so I've got my background. I have my truck. So hold on. Antonia says a good idea with the heart in the truck. You need a frame around that frame. It's good to hear others have the same problem. I thought I was just a no, we all struggle. So they said that we need a frame, something to make this pop around here. I think that's what you mean. Around the like the aperture. So I could cut. That's not going to be big enough, is it? Cut a frame. Like this, and then make it bigger with a craft knife. Because I have a feeling that this is going to be, it's just a bit much, I think. Do you not think? It's a bit much? It kind of looks like a window looking out of, looks like this is wallpaper and they're looking out the window. Looking at the window. Maybe we leave it like that because it looks like a window. It's kind of funnier. I don't get that word. Do you say aperture? I say aperture. I don't know if other people say aperture. Do other people say aperture? What do you reckon, guys? Is it funny? And then we'll have our little guy. Little trucky. trim him out. He's going to be here, I reckon. And we could have a little note, or did we decide? That frame is great. Okay, let's commit to the frame. Committing to the frame. Boom, baby. And then we're going to have some vellum behind. Ooh. And halfway on the frame. Let's figure this out. What sentiment do we want? The frame is a great idea, but move the truck down onto the card. Okay, so the thing that's kind of thrown me off is that there is a road here. So you could move it down like this. You mean like this? You're going to hate me, Lesley, but I think the truck should be another colour. What colour do you want the truck? Unfortunately, if you put him on the road, he covers up, like all the whole city is covered up if you do that. So you just put him down here, maybe. He's parked on the sideway and the city walk is behind there. How about a slider? I think the You Move Me makes more sense if there is a slider. I don't think there is really an awful lot of room to make him slide on this card as it is at the moment. So let's see. I would like to do him yellow. I would like to make the truck yellow. And today I was watching for a postman, a postie. I was keeping my eye out for a DHL courier. And it's a yellow van, so I think this is going to be yellow. And we shall use a little warm grey for the wheels. And then The truck, hold on, I'm missing my things. A red truck, someone suggested. Just show the city and add more black so the street extends to the bottom. That's a good idea. What if you cut away the box part of the truck? What, and just have this? The truck shutter should pop. The truck will cover most of the street anyhow. Yeah, cutting away the box part makes sense. Just have the cab and the wheelbase like along here. I need to mask it off and stamp it. Along like that. You guys have come up with all the ideas tonight. Let's give it a go. So something like this, but we want a line along here so that there's like a wheelbase. Is that what we want? Like this. A lorry. Not sure what a panel truck is if I'm in the UK. I don't know. A lorry maybe? This is a lorry anyway. I guess a lorry could be either like a flatbed lorry would be this. I think. I'm not very well versed in my large vehicles. Alright, let's hide this line up top and this line here with a little white gel pen. Is this what you guys mean? And you wanted a red lorry. In the UK, there is this tongue twister, I guess. Goes red lorry, yellow lorry, red lorry, yellow lorry, red lorry, yellow lorry. So you're supposed to try and attempt to say red lorry, yellow lorry 10 times. Go on. Go on. Try it. Try it and tell me if you manage to do it 10 times without saying lolly. I have a funny feeling that this cardstock is not Copic friendly. And red is the worst color to use whenever you, because it is so juicy it bleeds. Antonia says I bit my tongue. I'm sorry. Is this what you think? This is a hard challenge, guys. This combo is the hardest one from tonight, I think. Okay, what color do I do the cab? I couldn't think of the word there. I didn't say it once completely. Yeah. Piper, my daughter, can't do that either, so it's just kind of funny. Where is my BG10 for a little window? There. Dark blue. Okay. Dark blue or yellow? Let's do yellow, because why not? All right, and then we suggested that we should color this, the rest of this in black. Or C9, because I have it. I had thought about colouring in all the dots yellow, all the windows yellow, but let's see. Now, what do you think? Think that will do? That's cheeky, brilliant, a tongue twister in the card. Yeah, that would be funny. Red lorry, yellow lorry, red lorry, yellow lorry, red lorry, yellow lorry. Piper makes me say it all the time, which is why I'm not that bad at getting my mouth around it, my tongue around it. Let's see. And this is going to go here, and this is going to go here. Maybe like there. So I do need to trim away the top, and I'm going to use my Heffy memo tape again to stick that down, because I'm going to add tape all around on the vellum. So the memo tape is holding it to the frame, and then what I can do is line this up and slide this out, because I actually want to raise this up. I think that would be fun. Right, we need a sentiment, guys. Okay. Maybe just a little note. Well, I have to use something from here, Anne. That's the rules of the roulette. I can use the You Move Me, but I have to use something for this as well, from this one as well. Oh, Christy says, I missed the start of this creation. What stamp sets are you using? So we're playing Stamp Roulette tonight, where the team here have given me some numbers. S stands for small stamp pocket. L means large stamp pocket. So I pulled out the 7th one in my small pocket stash and the 26th one. And I pulled out the 77th large one. And I got landed with this combination. It is, it was a little bit crazy. Yeah. So we're having to think outside the box. So we've ended up with this scene that kind of looks like you've got this wallpapered room and you're looking out the window onto the street, and we've got a truck that we can add. Although technically we don't have to add a truck because we've used the city from the background, but we do have a truck. It's here. And then we have got some sentiments so we have to use something from this set. That's the rules of roulette. So let's see. Thanks for your support. Feel better soon. I would leave out the truck, you say. Okay. Bon voyage. Welcome home. We could do bon voyage. Or welcome home. Or just because. Where's just because? Just because. That might work. Have a beautiful day. We could pick another, we could pick another number and see if that, we could pick another number and see if that helps us, but it might completely screw us over. What do you guys think? We could maybe get a critter or something to go on it. Let's go for another number. Oh my god. Okay. Pick a number. Who was it that said, what are we doing? It was Christy. Christy, pick a number. Oh gosh, sorry, you're out of focus. Either an S number between 1 and 72 or a L number between 1 and 125. This is not wanting to stamp nicely. Why are you not stamping nice? Oh, Donna threw one out there. S34, L43. Okay, let's see. All right, guys, let's add L43 to the mix and hope that it's not a sentiment, because otherwise we'll have to add a sentiment from here with the other one. So we've got L43. I'm going to use Christie's, seeing as she's new to this chaos. Okay, L43. So that's on the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. We're in the lawn fawn section. 41, 42, 43, 43. Fox in the city. Fox in the city. Right? Let's do it. Shall we? Take care, Misty. Yeah, I could use my Misty with this. Well done, Christy. That was I think that was probably one of the best the best we could have hoped for, really. I was really hoping that we weren't going to get mermaids or something like that. How funny would that be? Let me see. Wish you were here. This is the MFT stitched oval word windows. Or bird in the sky. Yeah, bird in the sky might work, although he's not really flying. Does that make a difference? Put him back there. Wish you were here. That is not even straight. Let's try that again. That's better. Put that there. Fox is too big, you think? He's like in the foreground. Make the buildings the background. Yeah, he's in the foreground. I think he'll work. This is fun. Yeah, we will. I'm going to raise up the front panel, which means the vellum will be lower down, and then I'll pop the fox up on some pop dots. Bottom left corner. What does that mean? Just use his head to photobomb. Boom. Well, his head's on this way, so boom. Oh, like this? That might work. I want to cut this out though, first of all. So it is a lower down as well. This is turning into quite an affair. All right. Cardstock here. This is going to go here. Wish you were here. This is an insane card. Embrace the weird. Embrace the weird. Okay, let's see. This is going to go in here in a little inlaid situation. This is ridiculous. we're going to get some foam on the go. Photo bomb. I hope you're all gonna absolutely love and adore this card. After all the team effort that is going into this. Oh, it's so funny. All right, let's do this thing. Photo bomb for the win. You guys crack me up. All right, what are we gonna do for the photo bomb? Is he going to be like peeking in the window? Is he going to be behind the aperture or in front? We do have a sense of ownership, like our firstborn child. All right, let's get this stuck down before I get the giggles too much. Although I'm already most of the way gone, I think. Okay, so we've got this so far. So my question is, once I get him all colored in, is he going on the front here? Is he going in behind? Which we'll just trim him down if that's the case. So that's the question. You guys need to figure out what the answer is while I colour him in. Right, what have you decided? He needs to cover part of that big black building. The big black building? The big black colouring, gotcha. So the right would be nice. Behind, like a Polaroid photo, peeking in from the bottom right within the frame. The fox seemed to be the centre of attention, looking out of the aperture. Shaking like a Polaroid picture. I love you guys. He's like, oh, excuse me, do you have any meat for me? Nama, 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 nama. All right, I have a die for this guy. Wee wee. Here comes the aperture again. Here comes the aperture. Oops. All right, guys. Here it comes. Oh, hello. Monsieur le Renard. This is how like, I'm bringing all the meat delivery. And he's nom 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 nom. I wish you were here in my belly. Okay, So we could have him like this. The truck. Oh dear. No. The truck's not cute. The fox is cute. Okay, we could have him like this. Or we could have him like tucked in. But I need to like chop him down to tuck him in. So you have to visualize what he's going to look like if he's tucked in there. Up front and center. Or tucked in. Peeky peeky. I kind of like him up front and center because he's then more of a focal image. Even off to the right, I think he is sweet. Here he's alright as well. Covers more of the black that way. Tucked in, he's lost tucked in. You see, I think he gets a bit lost tucked in. Oops. Ladies, how do I get the chat and the video together? I need to scroll up and down all the time. I'm not sure if this is true because I never watch myself, right? But if you go to the chat and right click on it, you should do, there should be a pop out chat, something like that. Try that. And it opens it in a new window. Tucked in like he's there. Tucked in, please. He's lost tucked in. That's a photo bomb. Yeah, okay. All right. Photo bomb. Booyah. Booyah. Let's do it. No, said Yells. I'm sorry. You're outnumbered. You and me both. He's still going to be beautiful. Yells is like, I'm out of this thing. I'm leaving. We just wanted him to be the photobombing fox. There we go. We could still add a like a little love heart or something. Not like this, but just like a little pink love heart. You want to do that? Well, everybody who wanted a photobombing fox, is it everything you ever expected, ever dreamt of? Because you've just broken Yell's heart. I hope you're happy. You've broken her heart. Oh dear. This is the funniest. We could add a little heart. It needs a little speed bubble saying yo, and like a back to front baseball hat or something. Oh dear. What are we like? We could have like a, oh, the one that I want doesn't want to come out. Is that going to be too weird? I think it might be too weird. You all better apologize to Yells now. Let's see. Do you have a kind of hot dog time? What the heck? No. We could put a love heart up there. Maybe put some glossy accents on it or something. Yes, no, yes. I can't keep up with you guys. You can't say it hasn't been entertaining. Too distracting. Yeah, maybe. Just want to sit quietly and watch someone quietly. Oh, you mean the heart is too distracting? Too distracting from the photobombing. Christy says, I'm laughing so hard. My husband gave up on me fixing his dinner. He's down in the kitchen cooking. Oh well, sounds good. What do you think? Is the heart too distracting? Is that what you mean, Stellar Crafts? We glue his legs back on and put him Oh dear. I've already binned his feet, I'm afraid. Okay, we have to make a decision. Are we done? Are we gonna call this done? No fucks given. Okay. Oh dear. Okay, we're gonna leave it without the heart then. I thought we'd be like, we'll give it a little heart just to make Yells feel better. Under the frame, like here. I don't know. The heart is too big. Go for a smaller one. I think we need to walk away from this, guys. I think we need to. I need to call this one done and never speak of it ever again. Right, recap. I think I'm going to give away these stumps so we don't have the situation again. Right, we've got don't give up on making that stamp. It's all going to be okay. Oh dear. We've got It's Your Birthday. Got Miss You with a crock and a googly eye. Poor trucks. And then we've got Wish You Were Here. Oh, I'm literally, my eyes are watering. Put that heart in the truck for next week. There we go. Boom. We're going to make that one. You Move Me next week. Okay, guys, let's do one more card. We've got about 20 minutes. Max, like 20 minutes completely max. We've done 4 cards. It's not done too bad considering I'm winging this as I'm going along. Let's put these over to the side so they don't drive off. Give us another combo. I'll keep this as well. Piper might use it or something. Right, come on, give me another 2 stamp numbers and that will hopefully take us to the end of the show. Oh dear. So we need a number, an S number between 1 and 72, or an L number between 1 and 125. Oh dear. Lesley is brave tonight. Yeah. So Amanda says 21 and Stellarcraft says 14. You need to say whether it's small or large that you would like to suggest, so that we can pull this one side. Oh dear. Use the leftovers for the last card. Now that's going to be quite hard. All I have is pearly stamped things. And then the colours aren't going to match. So I think I'll just leave them for another card for another day. All right, what have we got here? Matty Moth. That's a number, a name I haven't seen before. Let's do L125. Welcome, Matty Moth. Let's put my photobombing in there. Where's my pencil? Okay, so we've got 125L. Oh, that's the last one. Okay. And Natalie has said that as well, so that's good. And then we have 14S. 14S is another one that jumped out at me. So let's see. 125L is the last largest one. In fact, was that not what we used for this one? Was that one? Oh, that was 124L, so it's the one behind that one. Which happens to be a honeybee stamp set. And we have got 14S. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay. All right. So imagine if we were all around a table doing this, we would not get anything done, I can tell you. Oh, so fun. All right, this looks cute. Okay, we've got some cute critters. And then we also have some words, and these like word dies are really pretty as well. So we might do like the hello or something like that. So we've got hello, my sweet, hello, my lovely. These are sweet. I'm thinking I might actually put something on a like a wobbler. That would be cute, wouldn't it? On a wobbly. Would be really fun. Right, what bug do we want? You've got upper left bug was the Donna, it's 3 in the morning, everyone is asleep and I'm rolling on the floor, says Anne. Hello, said the spider to the fly. Ah, ant for Aunt Max. Where's the ant? Oh, that is so cute. I am so making you a card with that ant on it. But not tonight. You cannot see it. Okay, let's see if we can put away some of this stuff. Stamp this little guy. Oops. All right, so this stamp set is nameless. No, it's not. It's called Garden Friends, and it's from a company called Dovecraft. It is cheap and cheerful. It is not photopolymer. I think it's silicone. So I'm going to press lightly and hope for the best, to be honest. Oh, obviously it didn't work. That'll do. Best start to the weekend, says Amanda. I am going through these wipies tonight. Right, so I'm thinking I might do an inked background. And this little guy on a wibbly wobbly for fun. And then and then the like hello, the whole hello sentiment. That's what I'm thinking anyway. Whether that works or not, we shall see. Oh dear. This has been such fun. Right, so I want to do a inked background. Maybe with a stencil? Stencil would be fun, right? Maybe some stars? Stars might be cute. Action wobblers are the best. I just made a card with a ninja on one. They are so fun. We've had some in the store, the Heffy Doodle store, and they have gone so fast. It'll be very fun. All right, so this is a Winnie and Walter stencil. And what I think I'll do is actually do like a a rainbow effect on the back. That would be cute, huh? And no, the pop window is also annoying. I keep scrolling up and down. Oh, that sucks. I'm sorry. I think it might depend what device you're watching on. Let me stick this on my clothes that it deactivates it. If you are watching it on a phone, it might behave differently. I'm not sure. All right, let's get some colors on the go. I've got spun sugar squeezed lemonade, a blue, let's get a cracked pistachio, and what else do we have in here that might work for us? That might be too bright. Who knows? We'll try it and see. And then probably some picked raspberry, maybe. So we have some sort of a rainbow. Can you tell me again the stamp set you used for Fox in the City? Yes, let me go through them. The stamp sets I used for the greeting, it is from Personal Impressions, and it is called Mix and Match. Then I used the city scene from Jelly Bean Soup, You Move Me. To create the pattern background, I used Farmer's Market by Basic Grey. And then the last one, I don't think I said the name of this one, I'm sorry. For the fox, it's called Joy to the Woods, and it's by Lawn Fawn. All right. Let's get some blending accoutrement. So I quite like the idea of having like a pastel kind of tone. This is so pretty. Okay, so pinkies up top. And some lellos. I'll overlap them to get a more peachy tone in the middle. Pretty. And I'll bring this down some more and add some cracked pistachio. Ooh. Not too much because it's quite intense. And then tumbled glass, which I'm so excited about. Oh, I just found out, oh, here we go. Is 90 GSM a good vellum? Let me have a look at my vellum packet. If I can find the one that I'm looking for. Oh, come on. 10 sheets of 120 GSM. So 120 GSM, I wouldn't call it thick. Yeah, 90 GSM is going to be rather thin. A standard piece of like printer copy paper is normally about 80 GSM. So this one that I'm flexing is 120. You probably want that, at least 100 anyway, I'm sure. Alright, so for the bottom, I want a pastel purple, but I haven't got one. So I shall add some pink on top of my blue. Although, I think I might need to go for more of a picked raspberry kind of tone to purplify it a bit more. There we go. Pop that up there. I was curious, over here it's in pounds. Yeah, oh, I don't have shaded lilac in the Distress Oxide. It's on the list of I wants. All right, there we go. Pretty. I like it. I think it's really pretty. All right, this guy is going to have a little shaky time, but first we're going to color him in. And I think I'm actually going to color him in with some coloring pencils because I've not used coloring pencils tonight yet. And I think that would be nice. And he's only small, so it'll not take very long. I'm not really sure what color to do him. Have you got any googly eyes you could put on? I might actually. I'll have a look. Yay, Riri's here. Hey, honey. Googly eyes would be great. What color should I do him? Should I do him pinky purple or should I do him like a green? What do you reckon? Yes to googly eyes. Okay, that's good. Yellow with gray in the middle. I don't want him to look like a bee though. Will that not make him look like a bee? Rainbow colour as well. Do 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 do. Okay, I'm gonna go for pink, pink and purpley pink. And we're afraid Foxy in the Sea will repeat if we answer. Oh no. I was wondering if he's a firefly with a glowy butt. He might. Should we give him a yellow butt? A glow bomb. Okay, I'll give him a yellow face as well, or do you think we should go for like a green face or something? He was a glow bomb. He was our first child, and we love him worse and all. I have a feeling you're talking about the fox. Or was it this guy with the glowy bum? Oh dear. Need to remember to use this guy another day and turn him into a light up card. The glowy bum. Did you end up getting the powder to work, Lesley, the glow-in-the-dark one? I did not. I meant to message Lawn Fawn, but I just never did. I shall have to do that still. Although I did watch Corinne use it on her video, and she mentioned that it works best if you build up layers of the embossing powder, which is fine if you've got like a big love heart or something, but it's not as handy, because what I was doing was, in my previous card when I was using it, was stamping little stars, little tiny stars. So it's not quite as easy to layer it up whenever it's tiny. Sorry, concentration. Concentrate. There we go. For the glow powder, I find that what you need to put several layers over a white layer. I see. You see, that's fine, but that is a lot of work. We could put glow in the dark on here. I used to have glow in the dark paint, or like an applique thing, which were fun. I'm going to check if I've got googlies for him. I'm not sure if they're going to be the right size though. These ones look like they might work. They're too big maybe. Just a bit too big, I reckon. Googly woogly. He's adorbs. Yell says, I'm off to hunt down some suitable vellum. Alright. I think we have some in the Heffy Doodle store. I'm not sure on the GSM, but if it doesn't say on the store, you can message me and I'll have a look. Do you think they make him look too weird? Are they too weird? Let me look at the next size down. What did I just do with that box? I totally put it down somewhere. What did I do with it is the question. Oh, it's right here. Sometimes I think if the googly eyes are too big, it just looks wrong. That one is the one. That's the one we need. They look bugly. Perfect. No, I like this one. Stick those bad boys on. He's fun. Googly bug eyes. Bzz. I like him a lot. Let me get my wobbler. All right, so what's happening here? He's so cute. Can you name him? Okay, he is going to be called, Barnabas Bug. Do love him. Barnabas Bug. Okay, that's Barnabas Bug, and we're going to have, I think, the word hello. Or the word hi, I'm not sure yet. Hello. Hello, sweet Barnabas. Bugly Barney. Yeah. Barnabas Buzz. Buzzy, buzzy, Barnabas Buzz. Okay, I really want something like black to pop. Pop. Maybe like the little skinny frame. Little skinny frame to go around, maybe. Maybe a grey. That's quite a nice colour. And then a hello or a thanks. Or even just a hi. Who knows? What do you reckon? What stamp set is he from, Lesley? He's from a stamp set called Garden Bugs from Dovecraft. Dovecraft is really old. You probably won't be able to find it, to be honest. But please try. Garden Friends. So funny. Right, so I like the look of a little frame around here. I really need to go to bed soon, guys. honest guy in the public. Maybe even a like a fog color. No, that's not dark enough. Put him on an action wobbler with... He is in an action wobbler. And he does have googly eyes. He's brilliant. Such a cute set. I hate spiders and even he looks cute, says Riri. Oh, I like spiders. Spiders, all the spiders in our house are called Bob, and all the flies in our house are called Bill. It's a thing. Right. So I'm thinking of putting this here to frame it. And then do we need hello, thanks, or hi? Place your bets, please. And now I have a Barney. Barnabas buggy. I don't really know what kind of bug he is, just generic bug. Who are Bob and Bill? Every spider is a Bob and every fly is a Bill. It started with whenever Craig and I were at uni, there was a fly flying around. And Craig's like, oh, stupid fly. I said, hey, that's my friend Bill. And then, I don't know, a week later or something, there was another fly flying around. And the joke was, oh, there's Bill's come back to say hello to you. Yeah, that's Bill. And then, so every single fly from then on out has been Bill. And so we joke that it's the same fly coming back to visit us. And then because there was a Bill, because all the flies had a personality, obviously spiders needed to have one. So yeah, then there was a Bob flying by to say hi or buzzing by to say hello. I know exactly what to use for this. Handmade stamps have a set that I happen to have. Do I? Yes, it's small though. It's a large one. And it... Oh. I was thinking of this, but it doesn't have sentiments in it. But I think I had sentiments, so let me just keep looking. Must be somewhere. Unless I made it up in my head. I don't think I have that stamp set that has buzzing by to say. They definitely have sentiments to go along with it. A boo. Do I have a flying by to say? Flying by. Would I have that? Flying by? Everything is cuter with googly eyes. Yeah, that is true. Flying by. Where would I have a flying by? I don't have an aeroplane stamp set. Do I have an aeroplane stamp set? No, I thought I had a hot air balloon one, but it doesn't say flying by. Honestly, the things you want and then you can never have. Oh, I do have a flying by. Do I have a flying by? Lawn fawn paper aeroplane thing. Does it say flying by? Yes. Flying by to say hi. Boom. Christy just said it, but I wasn't reading. But yes, you are the winner. Flying by to say hi. Perfect. So there we go. Flying by to say hi. We're gonna get this done. And I'm going to go to my bed. Flying by to say hi. Of course, I need my Heffy memo tape to mask off the word hi. If you guys haven't got memo tape yet, what are you waiting for? You know you need it. Brilliant. Lesley, no signal. Whew. It's just my camera runs out of battery. Lucky for you, I have 2 batteries. Right, I don't need the hello, I want the hi. And I think I'm just going to stamp it on there. Oh, in pink or red. Stamp it in pink or red. All right. I'll use my party dress. Hi. Hi! Okay, I'm going to now stamp it and put some holographic embossing powder on the top so it sparkles. Yay! And Aunt Mac's like, yes! He loves a bit of sparkly embossing powder, he does. His favourite, in fact. Word on the street. All right. I've got so much on my table now, I can't even find the little, oh, here it is, thing that says, I'm on mute. I'm going to be on mute now. All right, Craig has popped in. Are you still going? Craig, I am finishing up. This was a good idea at the time, but no, we're not even sure. Shiny, shiny. All right, let's stick this little guy on. It's going to be here, maybe here actually. I never know. Is it the solid one on top? No, solid one on the bottom. The first time that Amanda heard me talking about Aunt Max, thought it was my aunt, my auntie Maxine. I don't have an Auntie Maxine. It's Antonius Maximus. Stick this on. Take that down there as well. All right. Oh, look at those wibbly wobbly eyes. I love him. Oh dear. Guys, I think that's it for tonight. Oh dear, we've had some giggles. Craig, you're going to have to watch this back because there was chaos at some point. Absolute chaos. Right, let's have an overview. Out of the way so you don't see the mess. That. So, first of all, don't give up, it's going to be okay. Then we had some background stamping mixed with a little skunk, a little, what was it called? Putois? Then we moved on to I Miss You Croc. Then we had photo bomb for the win. We sure here. This This was almost something completely different, but we made it, guys. We did it. And then just flying by to say hi. We got some good googly eye action happening tonight. I think we are winners. Team effort, guys. This is brilliant. Love it. Thank you so much. I think that the photobombing fox is by far the most popular because of all the fun that we had making that one. Oh, guys, you crack me up. Right, well, I'm going to do my usual and leave my table in an absolute mess. It is 25 past midnight for me. Some of you people in Europe, you guys must be hopefully tucked up in bed in your pajamas. And I'm going to be going there soon. Why don't you come and join me next week on Friday, 9 o'clock. No, we're not. Oh, wait, British summertime. We're still British summertime, aren't we? For now. 4 a.m. for Anne. Thank you so much for sticking with us. That is hardcore. I bow to you. My darling, you better get some sleep. Sweet dreams, everybody, or have a fabulous weekend if you're just starting it. And I shall see you next Friday for some more fun. And you never know, we might do a little bit more stamp roulette, seeing as it was such a popular choice tonight. Have a great one. Chat to you later. Bye.